Alright, we are live for the finale of Season 1 of the Grand National Series.
Alright, I'm ready.
Yep, I am here with Stephen Colon and Darren Stopp.
Hello.
Hello.
It's pronounced staff, I'm just letting you know.
Oh,
Like-
you can hear us now?
Yeah, I can. I just had to change some audio things
Alright,
with this
Alright,
start.
great.
alright, so
This is not going to be my second time doing this, but it's the third time that I'm commentating for these NR races.
Same here. I've commentated before, but this is going to be the first time I'm doing it for this league.
alright. So let's, oh, hold on, that's not right.
It's about to say 23 cars.
No, that's how I do qualifying, because there's more than 42 cars on the roster.
Oh, okay.
I just have to make sure the weather's the same.
Ah.
Drivers, to your cars.
Fastest in the first group is Lee. Oh wow, Birch might not DNQ. So this isn't quite as meaningful as the trucks race. The 17 has already clinched the championship. We're just trying to see if he can get win number 9. And he goes second fastest in the first group. Alright, DNQs are... okay, that's interesting. Colorado, Kyleman, Hazard, Fixon. Actually, that's not too weird. That's a pretty normal set of DNQs, except for Birch. DNQ number 18 of the season for Hazard, 14 for Colorado, 15 for Kyleman, and 6 for Fixon. Alright. 77, 73 DNQ'd, 44, and 34. I did not get the scheme for the 40, actually. Let's just do that really quick. Thanks for reminding me, Anthony. Oh, wait,
So I'm assuming some of your custom, you have custom cars and some of them are downloaded ones?
Yeah. Mostly downloaded cars, but there's a handful of custom cars in here. The 21, 70, 94, 43. Actually, no, 43 is a downloaded one. 17 is custom. 66 is custom. But a lot of them are downloaded.
I was about to say, the 66 does look like something that you'd find on like a dirt track or something.
Yeah, it's based off of like it's based off of the car the dude races in real life.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's a Junior Outlaw or something like that.
Yeah, we have someone in my town who actually races.
Alright, time to get qualifying started.
If only as much as group qualifying was a trouble
Drivers, to your cars.
in real life, I still feel like it would be fun if they added that in this game.
Yeah, but it's so old. Not gonna happen. Tina Lee
Yeah.
puts it on pole for number 4 of the season. Alright.
Drivers,
Time
your
to get this
car.
race started. For the final race of the GNS season. Pace car is in. Champion Dwayne Greaves rolling off 4th. Great qualifying from Zane Smith to go 5th in the final GNS race for O'Connell Motorsports. We are green.
You're green.
Good getaway from Seagraves, trying to take the lead from Lee on the outside. Not quite going to be able to do it there. Lee will hold the lead through turn 1. Michael pushing her.
Yeah,
They haven't
23 is
picked
probably
yet.
going to get a run out of turn 4 and probably.
He's going
get
for it
by him.
actually already. Going to
Oh,
the
wow.
inside, a Lee for the lead. It's been a good start for that 23 team. From 3rd and now to 1st. And here comes Jordi Alvarez on the inside. They're 3, almost 4 wide.
Ooh,
My
that-
God.
Oh,
Greaves.
they're gonna.
Greaves
Oh, wow.
tried to put the nose in there for just a second.
It's only at least a couple times that we get 4 wides.
There's Steve Lars
Yeah.
going on the inside into the top 5, into 4th place now. Noah
39
Spalding
taking the
in
lead again.
5th. As Tina Lee does take the lead back. And here's the battle over last place. Here comes Alvarez. Jordi Alvarez trying to take the lead for Bennett Motorsports. He would be the first non-RMS leader today, as all the other leaders have been Radian Motorsports cars. As here comes Spalding for the lead now. The 8, 39, and 23 are all Radian Motorsports. But still Lee leads. Alvarez looking to the inside though. Here comes Johnson way down on the bottom for 3rd.
Ooh, and they're gonna
Here
make a
comes
4 wide
Greaves
again.
though. Thankfully Lars backed out so it wasn't 4 wide.
Yeah, we're just gonna keep it 3 wide.
Yeah. Because
Truck race.
last time they went 4 wide, the entire field died.
Yeah, no, that
Yeah.
truck race got chaotic coming into the final laps.
Here comes Alvarez for the lead. Greaves into 3rd. Good run for Sorrell today. Smith also hanging on there pretty well. Nelson Ferreira looking for his first career win. As Alvarez is your new leader. And Birch isn't in last. Wow. And here comes Greaves for 2nd. He's got a big run on Alvarez as well. Not going to be close enough to make a move this time. Here comes Harry Kyleman for 3rd. He's the only driver in RMS that hasn't won this season. As Sorrell goes into the top 5. And Greaves might have a chance at Alvarez into 1 here.
Greaves have been a favorite for GNS, so he might pull it off and just pass the 0 to take the lead. But it's not very
Looking to
yet,
the
but
inside. And he's going to get
he
to
is
the
right.
inside for the lead. Dwayne Greaves. He's already won the championship, trying to get win number 9 on the season. Somebody's in the wall there wrecking. It is Jordan Strunk, Joshua Gambler, Evan Dalton, and Luciano Campos in the wall as well. And Jordan Strunk has been a wrecking ball this season, but it wasn't him that set it off this time. It was Joshua Oh, it was 4 wide.
Oh,
Joshua
yeah, that was
Gambler
close.
and Toby McDonald come together. Or no. Toby
Yeah, they
McDonald
did.
and Evan Dalton come together.
They were making contact in that,
Yeah,
and he got way too close to him.
yeah. And Strunk just had nowhere to go. That one wasn't his fault at all.
90 car though, great save by him there at the end.
Oh, yeah.
Almost got a
Oh, no,
big
he's
hit
never
from
mind.
him.
He's done. He's done for the day. That's a blown engine.
So unfortunate. You just want to
Yeah.
end your season with at least finishing the race, and it's just unfortunate if you go out your
Yeah.
final race.
Strunk and Dalton are able to continue. Looks like the 66 of Martucci might have had a problem as well. He ended up dropping behind. Hold
I think
on.
he-
Why does the 11 have some left side damage? He wasn't in that wreck.
He was in the wall.
Yeah, but that wouldn't explain left side damage.
Oh, you're right. He probably got contact from someone.
It was the 66. It was the 66. Ooh! And the
Ooh.
66 got the wall good there on the second hit.
He got the wall good there, but also that 11's lucky that he didn't come back up onto him in his quarter panel. That almost turned him.
Oh, engine failure for the 80 of Nelson Ferreira. And whoa, contact on pit road.
Oh!
Oh.
That's the 13 of Jess Dillon there. Getting together with the 23 of Michael and then the 4 of Colonberg.
Seems like 23 got a boost there by that.
So yeah, let's see what happened to the 80.
You just didn't know when it's coming.
I have no
Apparently.
idea what happened to the 80. He seems fine. Did he have some contact coming into his pit stall or something? Doesn't
Oh,
look
he
like
Oh,
it.
it does.
No, it does. The 25 there.
It didn't look like he made contact. He didn't make contact.
What?
So
Oh,
that's-
no, he didn't.
I have no
like a
idea.
s-
That's really odd.
Didn't look
I
like
mean-
a small
I mean-
hit though.
I don't know, maybe, but that wouldn't be enough to take him
I
out.
was about to say, even back then, here, there's no way that would take him out.
So,
Or-
Strunk and Gambler are out. Ferreira's also out. And John Michael is out. Was it from that hit with the 13?
It must have.
No, he just... Wait.
He blew. He blew.
Wait, what? Oh, it was.
Oh, wow.
He got engine damage
Whoa.
from when he made contact with the 13. That is ridiculous.
Wow. How many
How's
is that now?
That's 4 cars out.
and two of them we didn't even know about until last second.
Alright, we are going green next time. Bye. Dwayne Greaves is your leader from Jordi Alvarez, Harry Kyleman, John Sorrell, and Steve Lars. John Sorrell trying to break the longest win streak in KRL history. It's literally impossible to have a losing streak longer than him. He won the first race in KRL history and has not won since.
Jeez.
Trying to change that today.
Whoa.
He's running 4th on the restart. Pace car is in. We are green. Good
Green
getaway
flag
from
for the
Greaves.
First restart.
Good getaway from Greaves. Alvarez is slow. Here comes Kyleman for 2nd. Sorrell's likely going to try to go in for 3rd as well. And he will. Here comes Seagraves, though, with a huge run coming onto the backstretch. Trying to get
I think
underneath the 25 there, and it's 3 wide for 3rd. There's
That
Griffin
nine's
Lynn
gonna get
having
on
a
the
good run
bottom.
as well.
I think that 9's going to get a good run there, and he's
Ooh.
going to get him.
Right on the bumper of
Oh,
the 17, Harry Kyleman going for the lead. Trying to get his first career GNS win.
Luckily
Seagraves
didn't
into
make-
3rd, Lynn into 4th. 5th is
Four wide.
Spalding, 3
Ooh.
wide behind. And Noah
I thought that
Satak
89
will get 6th for now.
I thought that 89 was going to fall back there and make that 4 wide, but didn't
No,
look
that would
like
be
it.
a
Not
bad
quite.
idea to do that.
Harry Kyleman leads now. Here comes Griffin Lynn with Spalding behind him. A huge run for the 07 and 89. Here comes Seagraves trying to take the lead away. As Spalding goes to the inside of Lynn, he'll take 4th away. Seagraves trying to take 2nd now. He couldn't quite get the 9. As Spalding looks to the inside of the 8. Nothing gonna happen there, though. Smith into 6th. He's having a good run. Lars 7th. Thanks for that. 8th is Satak. 9th is Ho. 10th is Johnson. And then 11th is the CDC Motorsports car of Sonny Tutabene, who is subbing for the injured Matthew Stewart. And he's having a great run. Same with Adelino Ho, who's subbing for the suspended Connor Zola. And Harry Kyleman pulling away a bit in the lead here. Where is the 0 gone? Oh, there he is.
Seems
But
that
he
Noah
says- Seems
Noah
that he fell
Spalding
back.
trying to take 2nd.
Yeah, I was looking for a 3 wide, but mostly it wouldn't work.
Where are you, Hunter? Hunter, you are running 24th at the moment. You're not having a great race at the moment.
He started up front, too.
Kind of, I think. I don't remember
He kind
where
of started up front. There was I
he
looked like
started he started 6th. Yeah, you're right. He did.
was about to say I was pretty sure I saw him on the restart, the
Yeah.
first restart.
So Spalding into 2nd. Seagraves is 3rd. 4th is Greaves. 5th is Smith. 6th, Lynn. And 7th is Lars. That is your lead pack at the moment. But Kyleman is way ahead of the rest of the group. As Seagraves is going to try to take 2nd back here. And Smith going to try to take 4th with his teammate Lynn behind him. Here comes Tyler Cunningham into this fight. Tina Lee not too far behind, and then you got a group of Tutabene, Satak, and Alvarez behind them. Would be crazy for Tutabene to get this win today. CDC Motorsports has never even been close to a win. Except for when Tutabene drove the car 2 races ago.
You saw a 3 wide for a couple seconds ago with the 52,
Oh, 3
and
wide.
17, 8, 9.
Oh yeah, there they go. 3 wide again. Lynn is going to drop off a little bit. Lynn has a Cup Series ride for next season with the Ferrari factory team. So it's going to be very interesting to see how he does. Here comes Cunningham behind him, though, as Tutabene is getting into this fight.
I'm going to be driving that 7 car next season. Back there. He's having a great run.
So Shane Smith going for 4th here on Spalding, as Greaves and Seagraves are trying to take the lead away from their teammate Kyleman. Seagraves drops back a little bit. Birch is in last. Who could have foreseen that? Whoa, Lee dives it in on Smith. And there's Tutabene into 8th place, 7th place, somewhere around there, as Greaves is going for the lead. Dwayne Greaves back to the lead, trying to take an absurd 9th win of the season.
Yeah, no, it seems like the 7 and the 9 car, and sometimes the 8 are like one of the most fastest cars on the racetrack so far.
Oh yeah,
the
dominant cars are
car.
definitely the 17 and the 9.
And the 8 mostly is.
The 8's been decent. I don't think he's really a threat to win, but I think he's a top 5 car, definitely. As Spalding goes back into 5th place. John Sorrell has dropped back a little bit. He's running 18th at the moment. Karsten has dropped further to 26th. It's been a horrendous day for that 5 car. Greaves still leads. Now Lee's into 2nd place. 3rd is Seagraves, but he's likely going to get passed by Kyleman here. Yep, Kyleman into 3rd. 4th is Seagraves, and 5th is Spalding. The only thing stopping it from being a Radian Motorsports 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is John Michael being out. So 1, 2, 3, 4 for them at the moment. As here comes Lee for the lead. And there goes Spalding into 3rd. Battle of the sub-drivers. Tutabene and Ho battling. Ho will win that one. And Tutabene diving down to the inside, making it 3 wide for 10th. Here comes Lynn as well. And Tutabene will win that battle.
Well, I don't know. Oh, no, yeah.
Lynn fighting back, though. Here comes Lynn. There's Cunningham getting in this as well. And Lee still leads from Greaves, Spalding, Kyleman, Seagraves. Rest of the top 10 is McMillan, Foss, Smith, Johnson, and, Tutabene. And here comes Seagraves for 4th. He's going to get it done.
Yeah, though that 9 car is falling back now.
Yeah. As Greaves is trying to catch back up to Lee here, but he can't do it. That 39 car is quick.
But again, it's really not where you start, it's where you finish.
Yep.
Here
comes Smith. As Tutabene is up to 9th. Now going for 8th on Smith. Ho has dropped back a bit to 13th, 14th. Tutabene is going to take 8th here from Smith. But here comes Cunningham. Would be great to see somebody like Tutabene or Spalding win this race.
Yeah, no, that'd be a real change for that team.
Yeah.
And for him, because he'll probably get a full-time ride as well as...
No, Tutabene is full-time in the Cup Series. He's just subbing for Stewart.
Oh.
You know, it's not about Spalding being the fastest. It's mostly about the 89 team. Because remember when we had Joshua Siegfried won that Dodge Mower Drum?
Yeah, the 89 car has 2 wins this season, but they're the only ALM team that's seen victory lane. As Cunningham gets back past Tutabene. Lee still leads from Greaves. And Lee is still pulling away from Greaves. Lee is by far the fastest car on track right now.
I think he's gonna hold that lead until pit stops.
I wouldn't doubt it. Question is, when will we see pit stops? I'd say around lap 35 or 40.
So yeah, they're coming up here.
Yeah.
As
tries to get past Kyleman now. For 5th.
As a driver, I would probably head in with around 3, maybe 2 laps to go on my fuel, just so then, if the other drivers don't pit, you don't get a lap down, then it's gonna be awesome, because then you're gonna get around them really easy, and then you have the lead there until those fresh tires start beating down and the other guys behind you start catching.
Tutabene gets past McMillan for 8th.
points.
Now looking on Cunningham again. As Ho is into the top 10 again. Satak running 11th. Lars is 12th. Smith has dropped to 15th. And the Zero, who restarted 2nd, has dropped all the way to 18th. As here comes Foss for 3rd. Great run for that 45 team today. And Foss is making his first Cup Series start later today in the number 71 ALM car. And Tutabene's right on the back of Cunningham. He'll have a chance at it through 4. Nope, he's going to bide his time. Probably. No, he actually didn't have a great run out of the corner. As Kyleman gets past Seagraves for 5th. And Lee is still pulling away. Everybody else is running 29 mids. And Lee is still in the 28s. Admittedly barely, but still in the 28s.
Yeah, no, the only other car that I could see would possibly do that is the 17 again or the 9.
Yeah.
But
Spalding goes into 3rd.
Seems like that 17 is pulling away.
Kyleman is catching up right now.
Still running way slower than that 39 is. I would expect to see pit stops within the next couple laps here. Ooh, rough day for Evan Dalton. He's got some damage from that first accident. Struggles for Jas Dillon and Toby McDonald as well. And Steven Kolonberg. All of them are playoff drivers who are having a very rough race.
God, my cousin is really having a bad day.
As Foss goes back into 3rd place. Lee has continued to stretch her lead. It's now almost 1.2 seconds. And she's got 3.5 over 3rd. The 70 of Tutabene and the 40 of Cunningham, who lead the next biggest group, are 5.5 seconds back of the lead. As Karsten moves into 9th, he is flying up through the field right now. He was 26th last time I checked. But still, Lee pulling away. This is something else. Especially because Lee only has one win. He's just putting on a show today, as Seagraves is going to take 5th back from Kyleman. See if there are any other battles going on in the pack. Toby McDonald getting past Jas Dillon for 31st. Maybe. Yeah. Jackson Steiner and Jody Fry battling over 26th, and nope. Here comes Steiner to pit road. Pit cycles are starting. Fry to pit road as well. Cologne on the pit road. None of the leaders really pitting, I don't think.
Well, I think Lee did.
Oh, Lee did pit. Lee did pit. You're right. Campos on pit road. Steiner, Dalton, Cologne, Caldwell. Here comes Birch on the pit road. Greaves coming to pit road now. Other top 2 stay out. Foss, Kyleman, Cunningham, Tutabene, Karsten, Ho. Just about everybody coming to pit road this time. Your leader is the 89 of Spalding at the moment, but he's gonna have to come down. We'll see if there's any contact on pit road this time, because you never know.
You know, next thing we know, we're gonna see people out of this race when we didn't even know about it.
Yeah, just to make sure. Nope. Birch coming off pit road. Looks like they're staying fairly sensible this time. Yep, looks like everybody's on and off cleanly in this group.
There would be any reasons if they
Lee is the leader still. By a wide margin, Lee is going to maintain the lead. And Foss is going to be in 3rd, it looks like. Actually, Spalding still is on pit road, so is Johnson and Seagraves.
Yeah, I don't think he'll beat it out. Yep.
No.
Yeah, he
Not
just
even
stayed
close.
out before all these drivers did.
Yeah, you definitely want... I feel like short pitting is definitely the better strategy. At least like a lap or 2 earlier. Because those last laps on old tires kill you. Lee leads from Greaves, Foss, Kyleman, and Spalding. But here comes Cunningham for 5th. And Tutabene getting involved in this battle as well. There's McMillan coming off pit road. He was your leader for like a lap there.
I was about to say who's your leader, but
Yeah, he's not the leader.
yeah, he's not anymore. But
wow. Oh, wait, never mind. That's not right.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
I was about to say they hadn't taken the lap yet.
Lee has extended her lead over Greaves to 1.6 and her lead over 3rd to 4 seconds. And 5th place Cunningham is 6.5 seconds back. And it looks like... Oh, Greaves is catching. Greaves is catching the 39 though.
Yeah, as well as we're gonna start seeing lap traffic here. We don't know what that's gonna do.
Yeah, Greaves is running faster than Lee at the moment, just barely. Oh, Jas Dillon is having a rough race in 37th. We have one car that's a lap down. It's the 02 of Birch. What a surprise. If you can't tell, Birch is terrible. Lee was very, very slightly slower that time. Kyleman is catching, though. But he's way too far back at the moment. Next car to be lapped is the 13 of Jas Dillon, then the 00 of Jaden Cologne. Oh, we got a battle. It's for 34th. Nick Michelini takes it over Caldwell.
Yeah, and it's just some people, and especially some of like the top leaders and stuff, they're waiting for a yellow so then they can try Lee.
Yeah, I think basically everybody except Lee wants a yellow. Unfortunately, I don't see how we're gonna get one. The field is really spread out.
Yeah.
I may expect that if these lap drivers are like losing their cars and just got into everybody, but we'll know soon enough.
Yep.
So I'd say you can't predict the lap cars in this game.
No, you can't.
You can't. You
Oh,
can't.
dang.
Yep. We are just about getting halfway here.
In
This is a
my
very
other
long
league,
race.
in
Tina
my
Lee
other
leading.
league,
But Kyleman has closed in a second, and Greaves has caught about 2/10.
I was about to say Greaves is catching slowly, but
Kyleman's catching quicker. But I think his advantage of newer tires is gonna wear out before he can catch, because he's only got about 2 laps newer tires.
I was about to say once you start getting fast, you're like, I have the mindset of I'm a really fast car and nobody's gonna catch me. And next thing you know, your tire wear's gonna start wearing and wearing.
Yep, he's
And
already slowing down a little bit.
So you can't really just put that mindset in yet until you actually know, like, I'm the actual fastest car in the field, no matter what tire wear says.
That only depends if you're not being a show off.
Yeah, Kyleman is already slow, and he's less than 1/10 quicker now. Although
Yeah,
Greaves is actually slower than Lee now. At least that lap.
I was about to say, it's Atlanta. The tire wear's gonna start wearing really quick.
As here they come up to the 13 of Jess Dillon. Lap cars could make this a much easier win for Lee. Could also make it a lot harder.
I was about to say this is where Greaves wants those lap cars to start slowing Lee up.
Oh yeah.
I don't think Lee's gonna get affected by this though. I think he's gonna catch him on the backstretch.
No.
Oh no, you won't.
Dylan isn't that much slower. Dylan's only half a second a lap slower, so I think she'll still be in the way when we get to 1.
Well, hey, sometimes lap cars are also cars that can compete up at the front, and sometimes, there you go, you got slowed up.
Ooh, definitely got slowed down a lot there.
Yeah, he got slowed up there a little bit. That 13 came down on him before he entered the corner.
So Lee gets past the 13 of Dylan, but how much does it cost her? Jaden Cologne, the next car to be lapped. Then Madison Caldwell. And it cost Lee about 1/10 that lap, although Greaves was still almost slower. And Kyleman was slower. I'd say... Is Tuta Bene the fastest car on track right now? Because according to the lap time, he is. No, McMillan's a little bit quicker. But Tuta Bene is fast right now.
I was about to say
Unfortunately, he's 6 seconds back.
Yeah, no, at Talladega though, my other league yesterday, we ended up, my team ended up losing the race because of lap cars, because they're so unpredictable and they just hold their lines.
Greaves caught by 1/10 that lap. But yeah, lap cars in this game are really unpredictable.
It's like iRacing, but worse.
Whoa, 1/10.5 faster that time for Greaves. Here they come up to Jaden Cologne.
Well, it's just something different than NR, so
yeah.
What can you expect?
iRacing, it's actual idiots getting in your way. Real in NR, it's AI idiots getting in your way.
At this point, iRacing, if you don't crash on the first lap, it's not iRacing.
It depends on what series and what split you're in.
Yeah, and if people are actually like, hey, don't get in my way.
Oh wow, 2/10 faster that time for Greaves. If he can get through this lap traffic well, he'll be right on the back of Lee. The gap has gone down to 1.1 seconds about. And 4/10 faster that time for Greaves. The 39 is falling off hard.
Yeah, no, it's unfortunate for Greaves because those cars, it's not like a car that's like super slow on the racetrack and that's gonna extremely slow down Lee. They're still pretty quick.
Oh yeah, they're not too far off pace, so
So that's
that's definitely gonna cost Greaves a little bit of time, but it looks like he still closed the gap.
I was about to
He
say
did. He was still half a second faster than Lee that time.
I was
What
about
is
to say-
happening to Lee?
I was about to say because Lee a couple laps ago, Greaves was out of frame, but now if you look at this, they're both in frame really easily.
Lee is falling apart here. Tina Lee. And
I think the
Greaves
next-
is right on her back bumper now. Actually, with how everybody else is going, it's not Lee that's falling apart. It's Greaves who's done an incredible job of conserving his tires. And here he goes, flying into the lead here.
Oh yeah, Lee's having some trouble now with those tire wear again. Like
Yeah,
I said earlier.
everybody's running 28 7s, 28 8s. Greaves is, I'd say, probably the fastest car on track now.
Yeah,
Next
no,
car to
again,
be lapped is the 46 of Caldwell.
again, Lee was a fast car at the start, but once those tire wears start going down, it's gonna beat on you real quick.
Yeah, I'm having some issues with the ticker hunter. I can't get it working no matter what I do. So, I don't know what to do about that.
Yikes. I gotta be out of the booth for a second because I need to charge my phone. So,
Alright.
be right back.
See, I'd say the fastest cars on track right now are Greaves, Spalding, and Tutabene.
And yeah, well now we're gonna start coming up to pitting again.
Yep, definitely.
It should be around 70 because last
Yeah.
or maybe around 75 or somewhere around there because pit road was around.
Oh,
we
Cunningham
pitted.
on pit road. Is it starting already? Or
Oh,
did Cunningham have a mechanical issue?
I don't know if it should be though, because on it was lap 38 when everyone started going in.
I thought it was
And it's
closer
like-
to 35, so it may be a mechanical issue for Tyler Cunningham.
No, I was looking at the lap time when they started pitting. It was lap 38.
It may
So
be
that's
a
why-
mechanical issue for Tyler Cunningham there then. Or is he short pitting? Is he short pitting a lot? Hunter, you are running 12th at the moment.
Yeah, no, but it's
Short pitting
Don't
would
know for
definitely
sure.
be a very interesting tactic with how
I
the
was about to
track's
say-
been running.
But the reason why I don't short pit that much is because short pitting, when you do that, yes, you get the lead. You get possibly lapped, and then later you can get the lead. But again, those guys behind you are gonna have a lot fresher tires then,
Oh yeah.
and then that beats on you so quickly.
Oh yeah.
Once-
Like, it'll
once they-
definitely help him. He'll probably have the lead if, once these guys all cycle through. But he's gonna have dead tires at the end.
Yeah, it's gonna be close.
And with how the fuel runs end up, he might end up having to make another stop.
I was about to say because it didn't take him that long to stop. So he might have just done maybe right side with some fuel.
I don't know. The fuel runs are super short because I put it on 2 times tire wear and fuel usage. So runs are super short.
Yeah,
Which
no,
means
but
he may not be able to make it to the end with 33, 34 to go.
yeah, no. I used to be like, okay, Tony Stewart was just pissed off that one time about Goodyear, but now I'm starting to realize that Goodyear is an actual terrible tire. God.
As here comes Spalding for 3rd. And Tutabene is closing in. He could end up in... never mind. He is
I
still
think-
quite far ahead. He could end up in 3rd, though. And
I
if they got a caution, that puts him in excellent shape. Oh, yeah. Cunningham is flying right now. But it's going to cost him in about 20 laps or so. He's running
Yeah,
a
no.
full second faster than the leaders. For now.
Yeah, but again, he took tires. I mean, I guess he did take tires then.
He definitely did take tires. There's no way he didn't.
I was about to say, because it feels like it with what we saw, it didn't look like his pit stop was that slow. It looked pretty quick.
I don't know. I think I came in like halfway through his pit stop though. But Greaves is still pulling away from Lee here. Now Greaves is pulling his own big lead. He's got 1.1 over Lee and 4 over third place Spalding.
Yeah, no, but again, everyone just wants to see a yellow now because at this rate, whoever in that, I'm assuming Greaves is
Oh,
gonna
Cunningham,
probably try.
or no, Caldwell coming to pit road here. Whoa!
Oh,
Contact!
oh.
Fiore
Did
gets
you make
shoved
contact?
into the wall by
Oh.
Cunningham. Whoa!
Speak of the devil.
My God!
We're not gonna see a yellow, but my goodness, I do not know what happened there.
Cunningham got too aggressive and just punted Fiore into the outside wall.
Yeah,
We're
no,
still going green at the moment.
Oh, here they come to pit road. Martucci, Greaves, Lee. Oh, Tutabene going for 4th here.
they're gonna. Yeah, no, I think they've started to realize it's crunch time, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, yeah. Here
They're
comes
gonna start
Satag,
going.
Smith, Foss, Campos, Cologne to pit road. Everybody's coming down now for the final stop. Here comes Tutabene into net P4.
See,
And
now
he's going to come to pit road.
The leaders want the yellow now because all those cars then are gonna go a lap down.
Oh, never
no,
mind.
Never mind.
Kyleman
Never mind,
actually stays ahead of Tutabene. So is there anybody left out? It's the 0 of Alvarez that's still out. He's your
yellow
leader at
comes
the
out,
moment.
And that 0 car, oh man, I don't know. Grease is just really hoping for not hoping for a yellow.
Yeah, he wants the yellow to come in like, actually never. He doesn't want a yellow at all.
Because yeah, at this rate, he's probably gonna win it.
Oh yeah, he's in great shape to win it.
We don't know though. Again, it's unpredictable.
Oh,
And
yeah.
again, it's crunch time. They're gonna all start getting aggressive like we just saw earlier.
Oh yeah. So it looks like Spalding will keep P3, as there goes your leader Greaves. And he's going to have a massive lead. As Tutabene passes the 9 of Kyleman. Kyleman's very slow coming off pit road.
It didn't look
There's
like he had any
Cunningham.
contact.
It seems that Cunningham's gamble has not worked very well.
Yeah, no, that's gonna put him back then.
He only gained a couple spots. As here comes everyone else, McDonald, Alvarez, Lars, and those guys.
Well, again, like we said, the shortstop might have been good, but he did that way too early. So now those tires are already beating on him,
Oh yeah.
and
He's already
going
going to be struggling. He's in 4th at the he's in a net P4 at the moment, but it's not going to last long. Who's still out? Who is in the lead? McMillan?
He's
Oh,
yeah,
okay. He's just coming off pit road. He's going to be like 10th or 12th.
The Greaves already passed him.
Yeah. McDonald coming off pit road. Greaves lapping the 23 or the 41 of Vermont now. Why did I say the 23? The 23's out. So what is Greaves' lead? 3.2 seconds.
Yeah, no, Greaves is gonna win it here. If there's no yellow and we go all the way, then yeah, he's gonna win it.
Oh yeah, almost certainly. Although this is looking very sketchy.
I was about to say, considering that only 2 cars almost caused that last wreck.
You never know.
With the 6-car field right there, that's not going to result in the greatest way, but I don't know.
It's going to be very interesting. Oh, yeah. Cunningham is falling off hard. He's 6/10 slower than Tutabene and Kyleman. And Spalding is flying away from 4th and 5th here. As he laps the 89 of 66 of Martucci. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Just about 20 to go as Greaves prepares to put Birch 2 laps down. as well
Again.
as put Dalton and Lozano 1 lap down.
But again, we do not know what could happen here.
Yeah, there could
we
be a
can-
30-car wreck. We have no idea. I'd like
Oh,
to see
gosh.
how that would happen with how spread out this pack is. Okay, it is 3 wide right now, so...
Yeah, I'm not really
That
sure about
part-
the big one.
The 8 car was really fast here at the start, but it looks like unfortunately he's going to start. He fell down a buttload.
Oh, it's 3 wide again as Cunningham has dropped to 7th now.
No, he was in 6th.
Yeah,
Oh,
but he
no,
got passed by Foss.
Oh, he did. Yep, sorry.
So Greaves, what's his lead now? As
Yeah,
he's
no, we
running
don't-
0.3 a lap faster than Lee. It's up to 4 seconds. This is going to be a dominant victory if it stays green.
Again, though, think about it, though. Everybody, I mean, the AIs obviously don't know this, but all of us know, though, that this is the end. This is the final race of the season.
Oh, here goes to put Birch 2 down.
Birch is just gonna let him by. He can't.
Yeah.
He knows he isn't gonna have a good run for his final race, but
He's probably dropping down to trucks for season 3.
oh, he got blocked.
It's
17
fine. He's got
degrees.
he's got a 4-second lead. It doesn't matter.
You don't know though. You don't know. For all we know, that 39 car could really get some good laps on.
She's still running 0.2 slower than Greaves. It would take an absolute miracle for anybody other than the 17 to win this race without a caution.
Yeah.
As in, pretty much
Goodness.
it would take the 17 blowing up.
Or the lap car's not giving him any room.
You need somebody like Lozano to block him. Actually, Lozano's running exactly as fast as Lee about, so... Even if... You'd need, like, a really slow lap car to get in his way for the rest of the race.
Which again, unfortunately, we've only had one wreck, and every single bad car that crashed, like, really badly in that crash are out.
Yeah. In fact, let's watch that wreck again, because clearly nothing else is happening in this race.
Jordan Shrunk, I've heard his name a couple times, and even in our other league.
Yep. Gambler and Dalton coming together. Hard into the wall, Gambler. Hard into Strunk. Just nowhere to go for Strunk. And then you
And
got
wow,
Campos and Martucci.
And there was 7 car, and that was on lap 7.
Ooh, that is still a hard hit on the wall for Martucci there.
Can't
Decent
believe
recovery for him, though.
that was on that. Think about that. That was on lap 7. This is lap 81.
83. And there hasn't been a wreck since. Lead is up to 5 seconds. As
might as well.
as Spalding goes into 2nd place.
You might as well just have one wreck without any problems with these drivers.
Lee fighting back, but I don't think she's going to be able to hold off Spalding.
I mean, again, Lee and all them want to yellow, but hey, if you walk home today with a clean car, I mean, it's a win. If you know you can't catch the leader, then you try your best. But if you can't, if you know 100% you cannot bring it home, then just keep the car clean.
Lee still holding off the 89, though. This is the battle over 2nd. Spalding needs to get off the outside. If he could get on the inside, it would be the easiest pass in the world. He's way faster than Lee. And the lap car, Michelini, getting in the way now. That's how slow the outside line is. Also how slow Lee is at the moment.
I guess that wreck on lap 7 there that we just showed, I guess that was just a race recap on what
Yeah,
happened
that's
today,
been
other than
pretty much everything that happened.
Seems that the outside lane is working very well since Spalding is now catching up to 39 car.
Here he comes. He's getting closer. Is this a battle for position? No, that's not. Even if it was, it would be over 37th. As here he comes, Spalding into second place. At least for now.
So I'll say,
I
I think
Where is
I
the
think
40
we're-
of Cunningham slipped to?
he might. I think he
17th. Ouch.
Yeah, and he's probably gonna fall back even more considering he has worse
yeah.
tires than everyone else.
Oh yeah, he is plummeting down the order. He's almost a full second lap slower than the cars around him. I'd say it could feasibly fall back to like 20th or 21st. And that's
Now, again,
assuming he
though-
doesn't have to make another pit stop. He might.
I was about to say we don't know for sure that they don't need a second or a third pit stop.
Yeah, that might be a very poor strategy call by that 40 team.
Yeah, or the 17 or anybody else, because again we don't know how much fuel they took.
Oh yeah.
For all we know, they could be a lap short or like 2 laps short.
Oh yeah. And then somebody like the 01 of McMillan could win it if they can stretch it to the end, because I know
I
they
was about to
pit
say
later.
McMillan, I'm assuming is probably going to be able to make it to the end.
I am not sure.
Here, let me. So they pitted
like
on lap like 61, didn't they?
Let me see. Let me see if I can find when they're on pit road. I think it was closer to 70. 70. So yeah, they should be able to make it to the end. Although Tuta Bene was a bit of a late pitter, I think most of the guys came in on like lap 68 or so. As Tuta Bene going for 4th now. Wonder if they can catch Lee. Maybe. Lee is plummeting. She is having a very bad time right now.
Right now, at 10 laps to go.
Now, I'm not very good at math, but with what I
Oh, wow.
with me just randomly going on my calculator to see, and I did 35 divided by 70, and it's 0.05.
What?
I was just saying that maybe half, they may be off by half a lap.
I think they'll be able to make it. That's assuming they all stretched it right to the end of their fuel run. They might not have. As Tuta Bene is trying to catch Lee here for 3rd. Getting past the lap car Michelini.
It's great there for the 70 car. I mean,
Oh yeah. This team needed that.
I mean, I'm gonna say this now. If we get a yellow, I think that 70 might be in a chance to win it.
Oh yeah. But I think if we need a caution within the next... Oh, Cunningham did need to make another stop.
Dang, that's unfortunate. And he's gonna drop it, and he's not gonna get a good run for today.
I think everybody else is able to make it though.
Yeah, with 5 laps to go, yeah, I really think so too.
Yeah, because he
It's
pit
just-
about 10 laps before everyone else and had to pit with 5 to go.
At this point, it's just mostly about Grease winning this race. Yet
Yeah,
again.
it's pretty much decided at this point. Greaves is the race winner.
What
Unless he
about a
blows
couple
up.
laps, though.
Yeah. Unless we get a caution within the next lap and restart with like 2 to go.
I was about to say no, I don't think so, because it's around 5, 3 laps to go, is where they won't go back green.
Yeah.
And again, 3 laps to go. I think it might be a 1 lap shootout, or
Yeah. So we
Oh,
need a
no,
caution within the next lap or
I
so.
was about to say it's around 4, maybe 3 laps to go is like a 1 lap shootout.
Yeah,
Which that would be really interesting.
that would be. As Tuta Bene is still trying to catch Lee here. But he
And
is
again-
slowing down a little bit. 3 laps to go in this GNS season.
And again, like I said,
Greaves is about to lap up to 20th place, almost.
yeah, no, if you know you're not going to be able to win it, then just keep the car clean.
Coming to 2 to go here. Looks like they won't be able to catch, Tuta Bene won't... Oh, he might.
Yeah,
He'll have a chance at it.
You know, it's just a battle for second now, as Greaves is just pulled away.
It's a battle over third at this point. Spalding's too far ahead of the 39.
Oh wow.
1 lap to go in this GNS season.
1 lap to go.
White
Pursued by
flag
the
is out.
KMC.
White flag is out for Dwayne Greaves. And there is the 70. It is going to be a battle.
If that 70 could bring home a podium finish, that'd be a great way to end the.
That would be huge for
Yeah.
CDC Motorsports. And he's going for it.
He's gonna go.
He's
for
got it. Sonny Tutabene in 3rd place.
That 70 is definitely right to the top 10.
Coming to the line, Dwayne Greaves takes win number 9 on the season. Spalding comes home 2nd. 3rd is Tutabene. Lee holds on for 4th. 5th is Kyleman. 6th is Seagrave. 7th Alvarez. 9th McMillan. 8th McMillan. 9th Karsten. And 10th goes to Adelino Ho. Good result for that team, too. Thanks for watching, guys. That was a good race. Ish.
Yeah.
I'll admit
Yeah,
it got a
pretty
bit
much.
dull at the end.
Probably
I was about to say, I don't really know what race that was, because, not gonna lie, I was expecting a yellow to come out pretty quick.
Yeah, I was
Considering-
hoping for one as well. Unfortunately, it
Yeah.
didn't happen.
Unfortunately,